Good morning, Planet Flipside. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How are you this morning? I'm doing great. I have breakfast sitting here. I got my coffee. I don't know about you, but I know I'm ready to go. Let's just start this off real great with my amazing bestest friend in the whole wide absolute world, Miss Vixen Littlepaw. Of course.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me. Hello.
How are you this morning, my love?
I'm awake.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Maybe you, Miss Princess Unicorn Sparkles, will brighten your day a little bit more.
Ah, she's so cute.
You said it. You said it. You said it.
You said it. You said it.
Now she can't unhear it. But that's okay. I'm sure Cherry Bomb Pod will be able to shed some light on the situation too with her explosion of happiness.
Morning.
That was the explosion of
That was more like
happiness.
an implosion.
Morning.
Do we have another person?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Good morning. Good morning.
I had breakfast. I actually
Breakfast.
made myself a couple of eggs this morning and had part of them before so I'm just gonna finish this really quick.
That's fine.
I'm hungry as fuck.
I had hash browns and a sausage sandwich on a muffin roll. No. I lost my train of thought.
English muffin.
You had a sausage
Thank you. English
on...
muffin.
There you go.
Thank you.
I know because hubby showed us the plate.
I got a new coffee cup somebody sent me, and I found out who it was. And I usually use my big red shut the fuck up cup. It's my big old cup of shut the fuck up.
My internet is
And
so
then
wonky today. Sorry.
Somebody sent me a Ray Dunn cup, and it's so adorable.
It's got cherries on it.
It's just cherry on top. And I put coffee in it today, and it only filled half of it up. And I went, this is a super deep cup. I'm going to need more coffee.
Oh, darn. So I saw this TikTok the other day, and I kind of want to somewhat try it out. But she was talking about you can tell which generation someone is from. I love your radioactive. You can tell which generation someone is from based on the song that comes to mind first when you hear the word sugar.
Sugar, we're going down swinging.
You are on point.
Sugar,
however, I have been spending too much time. Oh no, that wasn't the first one that I thought of. Well, then where? Some
sugar.
That was one of them. That was one of them. However, went with the
ones.
baby boomer option, which was Sugar Sugar by the Archies. That was the first one that came to mind for me.
Oh, honey,
okay, I'm older than I knew. I guess.
Your candy girl.
But for millennials, it was Sugar
got
Going Down.
See, I'm in the very, very, very tail end of Gen X. Like, I am the end of Gen X.
Which was, pour some sugar on me.
Yeah.
Right. And I was raised by boomers, but I'm like, all of my friends were millennials. So I'm a very confused individual sometimes.
Don't worry about it. I
the only thing that matters is your go-to burn it all down and we'll start over?
Fuck it, just bring the chaos, man. Let's just fuck it up.
Gen X.
Let's just fucking
It's the only one
burn
that
it all down.
matters.
Fuck it up.
Honestly,
You're versatile. Yeah, you change with the times. Jimmy, I try to, but I'm getting to that age where I'm just like, fuck the times, dude. Just let me live my
too
life.
Hard.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes it gets too hard.
Not that I don't keep up with like what's popular or anything like that. And if I don't like what's popular, I don't promote it. If I like it, I promote it. But most of the time, and you know, it's about 50-50 when it comes to stuff like that. Like there are some things that are out there that people like, that especially with the younger generation. And I'm like, what in the ever living fuck is this crap that you're listening to? I have
I have my nephew is 17, and instead of asking my teenager, because well, it speaks its own language. If I have questions about what's new or like words, instead of doing the thing that I tell everybody to do, which is Google it.
Google it.
I just text my nephew and I'm like, hey, what the fuck does this mean? And he's like, Auntie, I love you. Like, Google it. And I'm like, but I asked you.
I need a translator like that.
But that's what I have you for.
I had my son explain to me what yeet was, because all of a sudden people are like yelling yeet everywhere. And he's like, it means throw. And I'm like, okay. I was like,
I know that.
I don't understand. Then why is it so funny? He's like, well, because you're just yeeting everything. You're just yeeting it. I'm like,
Crystal.
He's like, yeet.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Elby. I'm like,
hi, all you beautiful kids.
Dude,
when I had him explain to me what no cap was, I was like, why are we talking about a hat? He said, we're not talking about a hat.
I had to explain that to Vixie, no cap.
I was, even after I looked it up, I was confused. I'm like, I looked it up. I'm still confused.
I'm like, okay, Vixie, you know what? How did I explain it? I don't remember how.
It's the truth.
Yeah, it's no lie.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. It means no lie. Like, you know how no lie, and she's like, oh yeah. Like, basically that's the new version of it.
There's been so many times I've been hit with colloquialisms and I don't get them. But I know,
years
like,
ago,
oh yeah, and pretend like I know what's going on, and I'll look you straight in the face and have no idea what you just said. It's so cute. I know you're trying to talk to me, but I don't understand the words you're using.
Hi, Frost.
So when no cap. When I was doing hair about half a lifetime ago, and somebody came in, they wanted their eyebrows waxed, so I waxed their eyebrows, and they were like, "Oh, dude, my eyebrows are on fleek," and I was like, "What? They're what?"
Oh, that took me a little while to figure out too.
What? They're like, "Oh, dude, they're great." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, you like them? Okay, we're good then.
Yeah,
good.
right.
As long as you're happy. I don't care what word you use.
It was just
the first
very
time I ever was
confusing.
called the bomb. That was
I remember when that came out. Oh God.
I was like, ooh.
Somebody said I was the bomb, and I was like, all that in a bag of chips. Yes.
Yes.
I used to freaking say that shit all the time in high school. Dude, you think you're all that in a bag of fucking chips? You're not, bitch. You're fucking not.
I was surrounded by Swatch dogs and Diet Coke heads.
Diet Coke.
It should take some of y'all back. That should take y'all way back.
And by the way, when she says Diet Coke heads, she means very skinny, mini, itty bitchy little girls that only drink
Diet Coke.
Hi,
Swatch dog. Do y'all know what a Swatch dog is?
Hello.
Do you know what a Swatch dog is, though?
Mm-mm.
Okay, there was these watches in the late 80s that came out that were called Swatch.
Mm-hmm.
And they were
interchangeable.
Yes, and they were very expensive. They were like Ray-Ban.
Because weren't they made by the Swiss?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
They still have.
It's a watch with the bands that you change?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my mom got me those all the time.
Oh, yeah. They were very expensive.
Yes, I never owned one.
The big thing was wearing multiples, like 3 or more, showed your status. That's what a Swatch dog is.
Slap bands are starting to come back.
I saw that. There's somebody made masks that are slap bands.
By the way, let me know when we have guests, because somebody said they were going to be late, and it's fine because I know why, and it's fine.
It was a birthday.
Well, not only that, but they're dirty.
I already knew that.
Yeah.
So, you're not all that in a biscuit.
Mel, you have to be nice, Mel.
I wasn't being mean.
Okay.
Not everyone thinks that's an insult.
Boy, just so you know, you have an invite to the table in the
Discord?
coffee house.
Yeah, I wasn't awake enough to remember where you put the link this morning. So I was in
You see what
Instagram
happens when
looking
it's not
for
where
it.
it's supposed
And then,
to be?
well, no, I went to Instagram and I was like, oh, well, okay, there it is. Click, click. Why does it say it ended? I know it's not. Every single clock in my house is on the same time.
I've
What
actually
the hell
done
is
that to
going on?
myself before. Click the wrong one. I'm like, what the hell? Why am I on game night? It's not game
Right.
night.
And then my brain
Oh.
kicked in and said, hey, dummy, go to Discord. And I was like, so I'm going through Discord and
No
I'm like,
problem.
where the fuck is the link? Oh, it's in the green room like it's supposed to be.
Oh, it's exactly where it's supposed to be. Oh, okay. So
Look, I went to sleep before midnight last night. That's what the deal is.
I was pretty impressed with that, actually. I only got
I'm
3 hours
impressed.
of sleep, just so y'all know.
I mowed the entire yard yesterday before I
In
went
the
to
pillow?
bed. So I made myself super tired.
Yeah. So I was on TikTok, right?
No.
And this woman, I guess, she was cleaning her house and putting away groceries because she had just went shopping to Walmart. She got a whole bunch of stuff. And she was putting stuff away. And I guess for like 3 days, she was stoned. 3 days, like marijuana stoned, not like,
Okay, so she purposely did this to herself because obviously to be stoned for that long, you have to continue smoking.
Right.
Or eating.
So
Or
3 days,
dabbing, or whatever.
3 days later, she says on her thing, you guys, for 3 days I've been looking for the toilet paper. I had no idea where I put it. Do you know where it was? It was right in front of me, in front of the toilet, where you actually can see with a towel, folded towel on top of it. For 3 days it was sitting there. She could not find it. For 3 days. It was just right there. I thought
Just right there.
Just right there.
Just right there. But she did it. She got so stoned that
See, I'm not the only one who says elevated.
elevated function.
Yeah. I saw that. Actually, Cherry's the first one I ever heard. I had to think about it for a second. It only took me a second to get it. It's like I was so elevated. I went, oh, I get it. It took me a second, but I
Watch the
get it.
replay. It's great. Yeah, no, it's elevated, lifted, medicated, inebriated,
I'm
anything
used
other
to
than
y'all saying
stoned.
medicated.
Why?
I'm used to you saying medicated.
Just because I'm bougie like that, I can't afford a lot of things, so my mouth tries to be expensive.
That was another one I had to look up.
Lady, you afford a lot of things. You have a lot of good things.
Yeah, I know, but I want to be bougie, so just let me think I'm being bougie.
I will say whenever I'm around people that are like high class, normally I'll be like, yeah, I know, I am highly elevated today. And
Yeah.
they have no fucking idea what that means. They think that I'm happy.
Just tell
Or
my
you've
meds
hit
kicked
the
in. I'm
enlightenment.
elevated. I'm great.
You've hit that stage of enlightenment.
Yes, stay medicated. I agree with that.
The stage of enlightenment where they're like, oh yeah, can you tell me what the function of a rubber duck is? And I go on a tangent of explaining of why a
As
rubber
one
duck
should.
is,
As one should.
Speaking of rubber duck, let me show you something. Hold on. You wait right here.
I'm going to stay right here and wait.
I'm not
No,
waiting.
we got to stay right here and wait.
No, I'm not. I'm going to go on a trip. Going on a trip. in my favorite rocket ship. Oh, guys,
Go
it's my
Andrew! The sky. What?
I stole it.
So excited! 3 more days, guys.
I am so excited for you to join us.
Oh man, I am super excited. I
So
talked
have
to
you
Carrie last night because
found this-
she. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's okay. Hubby found this in the toys, the kids' toys, and he brought it in and he said, "This is the guy. What's his name?" And it's like, "Oh, it's Shy Guy." And he said, and I had the same car and everything because he just changed cars. And I snagged it. I go, mine.
So
now I have these guys. I have Mario.
So we need to start
Shy
sending Vixie little Mario statues, so she can just put them on a shelf somewhere.
Well, if you do stuffies, I'll hang them off the bar behind me.
2 things. I needed to get a hair tie from hair. Also, look at my rubber ducky.
I go. Oh my goodness!
I love it.
That is adorable.
That's so cute.
Okay, so to be fair.
Okay,
Borderland.
that's still cute.
And it's Maxie, by the way. You got Maxie themed. If you guys know,
I thought it was a little
got it.
devil duck. I was like, "Where's the horns?"
Yeah, no, it's Maxie. She's the bartender. You guys,
Oh, how
the
cute!
very busty bartender.
The
That is
bartender.
adorable.
But I saw it in GameStop when Borderlands first came out because
It's
You
on
know.
sale right now on the Switch if anyone wants to buy it. I saw it this morning.
and I wanted it so fucking bad because it was 75% off, and I was
Right.
like, "Oh my god, fucking $5 for a Maxi rubber duck! Sign my
Need it.
damn ass up!"
The
Yes,
ticker
dear?
should say DollHouze Etsy shop.
What?
Okay.
It's okay, we got it.
Oh, okay,
On it.
okay.
It's one of those I'm not used to things.
You know, I haven't done
I did this
Batman in a
long time
while.
ago too.
I should probably do Batwoman. Shouldn't do Batman.
Batwoman. I don't like the new Batwoman, so I stopped
Me
watching
neither.
it.
Oh, I'm not playing that game.
It was a
But I
good
was
show
talking-
too. I really liked Alice.
Where?
Huh?
You said it. She said Alice. I said
Or what?
Stay
Alice.
medicated. I love you.
On
Val.
the Batwoman TV series.
There's an Alice?
Alice was her main bad guy was Alice. As in Alice in Wonderland. Her court was the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. It was cool.
It's on the
It was very
CW.
cool.
You got to watch the first season if they still have it.
The first season was awesome.
Yes, the first
And
season was
then-
great. The second season, I'm not watching.
I watched the first 2 episodes. I tried. She's not
That's
as good.
how I
and
feel
the
about
writing went
Walker.
Downhill.
When I started
Ding
watching,
dong, Mavon calling.
You guys, please welcome the amazing, the
The
Adorable.
legendary.
the legendary. Yes, because he has legendary status now. Jack the Void King.
good morning.
Happy after your birthday.
Happy
Thank
unbirthday,
you.
baby.
Thank you.
It's not your birthday anymore. It's your unbirthday.
It's still my birthday for 4 more days.
I went to his stream yesterday
no.
and wished him a happy birthday.
Yes, I get all of June. I don't know why anybody questions this.
That's not
Because
fair because I don't get all of January. I have to
There's
share
no
it with other
question
people.
you
You
don't.
do. You get all of January.
But I don't
Why don't you take all of January?
because I'm a nice person and I share with other people.
Yeah.
Hold
Why
on,
can't
wait a minute.
Baby, everyone get all
listen.
of January?
Listen. If you're taking all of
Linda.
June, I'm taking all of October.
You can't take Halloween.
Yes, I can.
That's fine.
Jack,
does my
you're
son.
fired.
No. No.
See,
No.
see, like this is how this works. See, like you get all of October. That's fine. So does my son.
Okay, fine. Then so does my son for all of June.
They all get all of Halloween. It's all of your birthday the whole month.
The whole month.
I don't see why that's a problem.
My birthday is
Oh.
December 17th. There's no way I'm getting that whole month. People like
Yeah.
Jesus too much.
You get
Right.
I'll get merch, but
He's the favorite.
I'm with not getting all. Oh, I get merch, not merch.
Merch.
I'm like, merch? Did you see me go, what?
I read
Hey, I
that.
bet you there's a link below for
Like,
merch.
wait a minute, but like,
There
when
is.
did you get bougie?
I'm about to set up 2 more t-shirts soon.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
Oh,
You forgot to do something, didn't you?
can you remind me? Monday, I have to do a lot of different things, so we'll I'll have to do it Monday.
7 p.m.
July.
We have something at 7.
On Monday?
What?
Yes.
Yep. 7 p.m. We have a phone
Jesse.
call.
I know.
She wanted to remind you because, well, we do that.
This is makeup brush washing.
No.
No, this is
Okay.
pre-makeup brush washing.
Okay.
This
This
is
is not something Cherry needs to be a part of, apparently, which is perfectly fine.
oh, no.
No, this is a phone call to my girl,
Yeah.
my birthday
Okay.
girl.
Jesse's like the sweetest little thing. Okay.
Oh.
And
Oh.
it was her birthday
Friday.
Yesterday.
Friday.
Friday. Sorry. I didn't sleep enough. I'm still forgetting it's Sunday.
For her birthday, each year, Vixie and Mel and I get on the phone with her and we talk to her and, we have conversation. We talk about things and
Yeah.
You know,
all that. So,
we have a coffee talk. She lives in Canada.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she got to play with us last night as we played Mario Kart. Hopefully she'll be there tonight too. So yeah, if any of you all want to get on Bitches with Switches, you better get your foot on the gas because
I heard there's a new guest coming on Bitches with Switches.
Polite. Yeah, polite. Yeah, polite.
Step on the gas. Step on the gas.
did you like that? I liked that. I thought in my head it sounded really cool.
I'll get merch, but I'm okay with not getting all of merch. Okay, now
I sometimes forget when it's my birthday. So
Jimmy gets
I've had
fireworks
hubby
for
actually
his
look at me
birthday.
and go, happy birthday, and I'm like,
you have
oh,
to
yeah, that's
Jimmy,
right. It is my
no,
birthday
Jimmy,
today.
You have to share. You have to share with one of my daughters, my oldest daughter.
Step on the brakes.
But yeah, no, if I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Alrighty then.
His brain farted.
So I looked at
No.
I was
If
looking at
if people didn't wish me happy birthday, I would forget my birthday actually.
Yeah. So speaking of that, it's funny because I say I was the first one to say it to you on your birthday. It was me. I did it first. I don't care.
You did. You did actually.
We were playing D&D and it went until like 2:00 in the morning. And afterwards, we normally talk about things like where we went wrong, what we could have done, what was supposed to happen, stuff like that. I wasn't there. Yeah, basically.
Well, usually it's not like that.
Well, happy belated day of birthing and naming.
So I noticed the time and I was like, by the way.
By the by, this
Happy
morning
Women
I was looking
Expectation
on the
Day.
Switch at
Happy ripping out
Deals.
someone's vagina day.
oh,
Or their
nice.
stomach. One of them.
Nice.
Happy eviction day.
Happy
Yeah.
eviction.
I don't think I've ever seen a baby in a stomach, but I don't think I'd want to.
Oh, no. C-section, sweetie. They actually go right here.
Yes, that's still not your stomach.
Well, my
still-
kids
they
decided
still
my
don't-
stomach was a
They
trampoline
still-
when they
baby
were
still
upside
isn't
down.
in your stomach.
I don't know. My mom has a
exploding
scar
through your
like,
tummy.
right here that
My
tells me
mom's
the other
scar.
one.
My mom had to have a scar. It looked like she had open heart surgery.
Yeah.
That was
See,
before they did them nicely.
See, if the baby was in the stomach, you digest it, not the other way around.
I understand, honey, but I'm not about
Semantics.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Semantics.
You want me to talk about a uterus?
Tummy.
I wanted to make the baby eating you joke, and you guys are taking it way to the left.
You stepped on the girly toes.
Love you, honey.
Because babies digest you.
It's true. My girl child ate all my evil. Well, most of it anyway.
Are you okay, Cherry?
Oh my God. He's right though.
The babies are
I'm like,
parasites.
oh my God.
Yeah.
He's right though.
They
Oh
are
my
actually
God.
legitimately parasitic.
You did not realize this?
No.
Holy shit.
They're not symbiotic at all. Like
No.
if you did not
It's
eat,
them first.
they would literally eat you to death. like
Yep.
like
Wow. I just didn't even.
and the baby actually could survive that way. Like seriously.
Yeah.
like I'm
That's
not
why
kidding.
they induce women into comas sometimes.
Mm.
Literally.
I have four of I have 4 living parasites that I love very much.
And they be parasites for the rest of their lives.
Think about that.
Think about it.
I got some interesting news yesterday.
Oh, what's
Did you
that?
save a bunch of money by switching to Gecko?
Didn't, but my son is getting a new sibling.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, his mother is pregnant.
How far?
16 weeks.
Oh, okay, so it's recent.
And when your body can no longer deal with it, your body ejects the child.
All right, you guys.
Simply, regardless if
That
you
was
want it
funny.
to or not, somehow it's coming out.
You know
Well,
what's
that's not
fascinating?
necessarily
So,
begging
true.
for
My
somebody
body
to rip
didn't
it out
eject the
before
child.
then.
My child
So-
was trying to escape and she couldn't. She was born with a bruise on her forehead.
you know what's really interesting is that humans actually aren't born when they're supposed to be.
Yep.
It's really crazy because like every other animal, any other animal in the world, an animal's born and within like hours it's walking, it's on its feet, it's up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Human babies are born still fetuses.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no, kangaroos are too.
Yeah, that's true. Kangaroos are the other one. But
They're
humans are still
most
born.
of them are marsupials. Yeah.
Humans are still
I'm not
born
carrying.
fetuses.
No, there is no way in hell I would have never been able to carry any of my children
Well, we
until
weren't
they fucking
built
walked.
That.
The reason is because of our heads.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was because our necks.
Our heads are too big.
Yeah.
It's true.
If the baby stays in there longer than 9 months, longer than it's
We're
supposed to, then you would not be able to push out the baby at all. You would literally rip out everything there.
Oh, Jesus, my vagina hurts now. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Babies are literally born fetuses still. They're still like in that fetal stage for like a year.
Mm-hmm. 9 months at least.
It's crazy.
There's and anyone who's ever helped
Marsupial.
cow give birth. Oh my God, those
You ain't get by the
legs.
feet.
It's not just the head; it's the legs
You must
because
have
they're so
helped.
sprawly and all over the place.
Yeah, we
The
must-
vision, cartoon vision.
Imagine
Exactly.
having a sack that you put your baby in. Like that's a.
I cannot
Extra
tell you
over-
how much I wanted one of those most of the time when I was.
No, I
Well,
mean like.
No, I'm serious. It would have been so much freaking easier. I had a papoose. You know, like a sling.
yeah,
For
we
the
all
kids?
do. We all get those slings.
No.
We do. You never had one of those slings? They were amazing.
No.
Those are
No.
awesome. And
They
then
were
I learned how
great.
to wrap the kids like the African women do.
Cause you don't
That's
even
a
need your
whole new
hands.
world.
The baby just hangs there, just
Yep. And with me, it was like they would like cuddle up under the breasts and be happy. Like warm heartbeat. They're done.
No. I just.
The curse of the cartoon visual.
I just carried my children everywhere when they were babies. I
Oh
didn't-
hell, my kids
yeah.
were
No,
so
fuck that.
both my kids all of my kids were born almost 2 feet long.
Yeah.
I had big kids.
In
I had
comparison,
long children with giant heads.
in comparison, my son is around 5 years old, and he is just now hitting 4'2". So I mean, like,
You're gonna have a very tall child.
Okay.
Yep.
yeah, taller than me for sure. Like
Yeah.
my son's gonna be taller than me. He's
I
gonna be
know
taller
this
than me,
feeling. Oh
and
my
his
god,
mom.
I hate this feeling.
and I'm so happy for it. Like I'm ecstatic. I
So
went to
my
hell
youngest-
because of my height.
My son and my daughter are both about here on me.
Just wait.
I'm like,
Well, my eldest is taller than me, and I'm
Oh.
5'7".
So I'm gonna be able to beat him
And my
up, though.
oldest is already taller than me, and I don't think
I-
he's done.
my son is probably going to be as tall as his father, and his father is 6'1".
So my youngest, my bonus child,
Your
the one I
bonus
did not
child.
birth, or else I would probably beat it into submission. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Is he just turned 16, and his father is 6'4", and it's now at the point where I have to do this when I talk to him because he's over 6 foot.
Oh no, all the people in my family.
Well, I told him. I said the
Frost,
first time.
I'm short at 5'7" in my family. I'm like
I told him.
one
I
of
said the
shortest
first
ones.
time you crack a fucking joke about my height because I have to look up at you when I'm yelling at you because you've done something wrong. I'll take your kneecaps out, boy. He has yet to make a short joke at me.
Oh, good. He's scared of you.
Those little Italian women. They're really tiny. But boy, are they scary. Whew. Hey, mama.
Well, he has met my flip-flop power before. He has watched the flip-flop
Yeah.
fly past his face literally centimeters away. And he's like, yeah, nope, not fucking with that. No, deadly.
Yeah, well, now there has been a lot of, because of the growth hormones that are in the foods, that we have a lot of kids that are just giant compared to the rest of their family.
Yes.
I'm like dying.
But
to
honestly,
hold on.
I was at 5'7". I was the shortest person on my dad's side of the family. Everyone was 6 foot or taller, including the women. My dad was 6'1" and the shortest guy. My aunt was 6 foot. So my kids being more than 6 foot tall is not even a surprise. My brother was like 6'6".
On my father's side of the family, all of the males are tall. On my mother's side of the family, all of the biologicals are short. We are just short people. And on my father's side of the family, the females are tiny as well. So when I started deciding to date, it wasn't out of a norm for me to be attracted to a taller human. And I found it that there a lot of people my size like tall people. And I think it's a genetically like primal engineered thing in our brain.
People who are under 5'2", 5'3", somewhere in there, I swear are just looking for a tree to climb.
Yes. Yes.
I really believe that.
Yes.
They're just looking for a tree to climb.
It's a primal instinct though, because it's something it's the oh, they can protect us better because they're taller.
Yeah. The bigger.
Which isn't always true, by the way.
No. Sometimes the tiny ones are like,
I'm vicious.
Nitroglycerin. It's tiny package, big boom.
Big boom.
I'll take you out at your ankles.
Fragile
real
packaging.
Quick.
Do what?
I'll take you out at your ankles real quick.
Real quick.
See, I'm perfect. I'm perfect nipple height to Justin. Like the top of my head, literally is like right at his nipples. And if he pisses me off, I just walk up and titty punch him.
You're at a good height too, standing.
Our friend Cameron had his nipples pierced, and he was tall. He's usually the tallest one in the room.
Now I know why the
and he was the recipient of titty twisters all the time.
Oh,
Those big gauged rings. He's like, that hurts. I'm like, no shit.
Mel,
You done did it to yourself, stupid.
Did I give you a bad visual?
Yeah.
No, that's just evil.
What?
He was too. He tried to throw a lighter at my head. I caught it. But
So don't hang out with him, but don't do that.
He's actually most of the time he's a really cool guy. I miss him.
I smell things.
You look like a husky for a second there, the way you did that.
Good thing you have all those smoke detectors in your
wow.
house.
No, not smoke. It's not smoke. I smell like a smell that would be smelly for a certain smelly person that is not alive.
Oh, I have that happen.
Like Swisher Sweets or Rosewater.
Or Tide or Winston's or black socks.
Yeah, black.
My papa used to wear black socks, and oh god.
My youngest came in with a black sock on his hand yesterday. He's like, do we have googly eyes? I said, somewhere. I don't know where right this minute.
It smells like my grandma. So my grandma, she had like the certain soap she would always use in the same scent and everything like that. So it smells like her soap. Can't remember what it was.
I'll be right back.
It's soap smell.
Yeah.
My mama would use Tide for laundry, and she would use the original Dawn for dishes. So guess what I use for my laundry and for my dishes?
I can't use Dawn. I can't believe with you being allergic to everything, you're not allergic to Dawn.
I wear gloves.
I am so allergic to Dawn. It makes my skin actually cracks open when I use it.
I wear gloves when I do dishes, and it's very hard to find gloves for dishes because all the dishes gloves are made out of latex. So I have to wear the
non-latex ones are 3 times as expensive.
Yes,
too,
they are.
when you do find them.
But I buy the boxes of like medical gloves that are non-latex, and that's what I use.
Frost! I forgot. Oh my god, I talked to Kendra about this. Frost! You and Kendra need to come see me.
You guys live really close, actually.
Yeah. I told Kendra
so am I.
She needs to come see me. And you need to come see me. So, and she said that you were the one that would be able to make that happen.
I use the nitro. Nitros are my favorite. Actually.
Well, I think everybody needs to have a little bit of culture shock in their life and come visit me.
I don't want to.
I can't leave yet.
Fine.
I want you to come here.
Everybody wants me to go to Florida. I'm like, y'all want me to end up being Florida woman.
Well, we can't. I finally saw the video of Florida Man. I was mistaken on who Florida Man was.
He's not the guy who got Ohio
in Miami who was trying to get people's faces. No, it's this guy on the hood of a car on I-95 talking on his phone, looking at the driver.
That was one example. There are many Florida men.
Oh, yes. Okay. I was so confused. I'm like, I thought for sure in my head there was this guy.
Heard of that?
I never saw that one. That one was
those are I always want to call him something other than nitrile. I always want to call it. It's another N word.
Nitro?
But no, not nitro. And neoprene. I always want to call him neoprene for some reason.
Neoprene.
Mel.
That's what I wrap around my tummy when I walk.
And I don't know, Cherry. Where do you live? What state do you live?
I live in the middle of Kansas.
Oh my god!
I'm like in the middle of the country. Actually, I'm not
the only time I'll go to Kansas is if you promise I get to ride a tornado.
I want to go to the abandoned Wizard of Oz amusement park. That's
in North Carolina.
No,
I thought it was here. No, we do have the Yellow Brick Road. It's I believe it's in Liberal, which is like 2.5-3 hours away from me.
I have footage of it. It's in that in my Osmina.
Oh.
The reason I know is because I did all the research for Osmina. That's how I know where the Wonderland or Wizard of Oz thing is.
And you grew up in Kansas, Jimmy? Where did you grow up? And not only that, but the middle of the United States literally is in Kansas, and I'm not very far from it. I want to say I'm within 2 hours of it. There's a little like statue for it. It says that it's literally the middle of the United States.
Yeah. We almost moved to Wichita. when my
Which is an
dad
hour and a
was
half away
off
from me.
the job, but he declined. Yeah.
Yeah, Wichita's like,
I wouldn't mind relocating for a job as long as I had a place, like if they had like somewhere for me to move to. And
When-
stuff like that.
Right.
When hubby got laid off from NASA,
Lola.
we were looking all over. We were considering moving to there's a couple places in California, and everyone's like, "You don't know anybody, and you have the kids," and we're like, "Joy rapture, let's go."
Right.
So as long as they had a good package for moving, like
Right.
like if you get hired on in different states, depending on the job, they give you a moving package. Like you get
Yes,
this much
there
money
is.
to move.
Hubby. I've seen it. Or I've seen pictures of it. I haven't actually seen it. So when I moved
Yes.
to Kansas, I only knew one person and they no longer reside here. They moved out of state, but besides them, I knew nobody when I moved here. And let me tell you how freeing that actually is.
Yeah. I don't know
It's-
anybody here except for my parents.
Iola. Okay. Okay.
Except
I shouldn't
for-
say that. I know people. I just don't have friends here.
Well, and a lot of people forget, much like New Mexico, that Kansas exists, and then they give the same exact response that I did to the person that I used to live here. Was, what the fuck are you doing in Kansas? There's nothing there.
People actually live there, huh?
Right. There are a lot of people that actually live here. Now, Kansas is made up of like 3 major cities, maybe 4, and everything else is very rural. And it's very flat.
Somebody kept telling me that a state didn't exist. I can't remember which one it was.
It's probably New Mexico because everybody thinks it's Mexico.
I don't remember.
I have family that lives in New Mexico. She's a glass blower and she's very successful. Oh my God, she is such an amazing glass blowing artist. Oh, my mom's cousin.
Bless.
She moved to Kansas. Or I'm sorry, she moved to New Mexico and got married to her now wife and opened this glass blowing place. And oh my God, it's incredible what she does.
There's a lot of things about New Mexico that people they don't find, like they're like, oh, people do that there? Yeah. They think it's just all
New Mexico. There are a
eyes.
lot of artists in New Mexico.
Yes, especially in Santa Fe and Taos, which both cities are very beautiful. If I was to go back home and live anywhere, it would probably be Taos because it's like this little hippie tourist commune.
I sneeze, not
town.
now.
Yeah.
I was a sneezer. I don't know why I'm sneezing like crazy this morning.
Missouri, oh God, Missouri is beautiful. However, it takes forever if you're going from north to south to get through.
Okay, so
And Kansas
Ohio is wheat.
No, Kansas is wheat. Kansas is the wheat capital.
We drove from Pennsylvania to Michigan, and Ohio was nothing but wheat, and it was so.
That's funny because I was
boring.
born in Ohio, and they mainly grow a lot of corn there. Kansas is known for its wheat because we have wheat fields. That's why it's called Fields of Gold. Matter of fact,
Thank you.
they're cutting the wheat down as we speak.
Oh, corn. You're right. It is corn. You're right. I apologize.
Ohio and Nebraska are corn.
Corn. But that's all you see. And
Dakota,
I'm like,
we
I'm
also
so
grow
bored.
soy and Milo and different types of seeds.
Scott Jimmy, bless us all.
Oh, wait, Scott Jimmy, hold on.
Are you drinking from the skull of your enemy, John?
You won't even know.
I'm a
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to bless me?
They do look a little similar when they're growing. Oh my God!
That's funny.
But we are in the beginning of harvest season in Kansas, which means everybody's allergies are up in a tizzy. And they're actually harvesting pretty early this year because typically we don't harvest the wheat until sometime mid-July to late August. Sometimes I've seen it in September, but this year we took it early because it got super hot real quick and the wheat said.
Yeah, in Michigan, I grew up with a lot of Amish people in Michigan, and because, well, the ones in the area I grew up in, anyways, aren't like closed off completely.
Right.
So you could, but it's really cool because like there's this one big barn that's the communal barn, okay? And you
Mhm.
go there if you know them. Well, you could do it. I don't think they'd care if anyone did it, but you could go there. Like I went in there and I was delivering some stuff with the horse and we were only allowed, if we were delivering stuff to them, we were only allowed to use the horses and the carriage. We weren't allowed to use the tractors and stuff.
Hi, Alice. There's Alice. I knew she would come.
Hi, Alice.
Oh, I thought you meant she was in here. I'm like, I added her, I think.
No.
Yeah, I added her to the green room.
Yeah, Alice, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to.
And so anyway, so first time I took stuff over there, I think it was grain, but I don't remember exactly. But this was the part that threw me. I walked into the barn to let them know that I was there so they could unload.
Did it eat you?
And there was this big table right in front of the door, this big, huge table. And there was a rock with money under it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another rock with a note under it. It said, took 20 daffodils, owe you. And somebody's initials. And I look over the side and there's like...
It was weed.
No. It was like all different kinds of handmade things and soap and clothes and food and flowers and all kinds of stuff. And they just went in there and they're like, just take what you want and let us know what you took and pay us when you can.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the life for me. If it didn't have a religion tied to it, I'd be all about it. Or they come glean our fields too. Like if we have a field that would cost more to...
Yeah, on our system, yeah.
If it would cost more to harvest it than it would be just to let it go fallow, then they would come with the whole village would come.
Yeah.
With their scythes and even the kids and take it down. They take
I can't do it. How do you do it?
5 acres down in a day.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason why they can build a house in a day.
I can't do it.
It's cool. It's cool. And this is one of those things, the culture shock when I moved down here. Like when we first started doing the urban farming here, I'm like, I need to build a chicken coop, like a big chicken coop, not like the ones you see, like one that we usually have. And Mom's like, okay. I said, do we know anyone to call? And she goes, this isn't Michigan. You can't just call people and have them help you build stuff. I said, why not? I'll go help people build stuff if they called me. But
we can always call Sky Jimmy.
It was sad. It was really sad. It was really kind of a heartbreaking thing for me. I'm like in my 30s and thinking,
I can just call somebody and they'll show up and help me.
Yeah. And then the realization that they wouldn't kind of killed me.
All hail Sky Jimmy.
All hail Sky Jimmy. Oh.
So you guys,
Jimmy the Claw.
I have such a plan for this. It's gonna be great.
Oh shit!
She's so
do the
excited.
right thing over here.
I can't tell you how excited I am for this.
I feel like there's going to be a hell cosplay with this.
Oh fuck yeah!
Baphomet is not the devil.
Well, neither is hell.
Well, neither is Catherine.
Those are awesome. They're Baphomet.
I can't believe they chose Catherine.
Don't even
Look,
get me.
she needed to die.
You're gonna
Okay? Between Damon and Stefan, they were both going to kill her. So
Well, I didn't mind her dying. It's just
Yeah.
she shouldn't have
That's the
taken over.
evilest thing you could think.
no, I just really wanted to think about Stefan for a minute. It was either that or Dean Winchester, and there's no Catherine in Supernatural. So
I don't get the Stefan thing.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
actually,
He's
no, I'm
very-
sorry, not Stefan. Damon. I was
Okay,
worried.
now Damon's pretty. He was pretty
Yes,
in everything
Damon-
he's been on.
Do you know
He is
that,
very pretty.
that he is actually the guy who plays?
Baby, your mic is not working at all, so you need to fix that.
He was not pretty in Lost.
Yes, he
I
was.
liked him in Lost.
No,
yes.
he
I
was
loved
not.
him in Lost. I wanted
Yes.
to cuddle him. I
In
wanted
Lost,
him
he
to
was-
hit his
he
sister
was-
multiple times and then
Oh,
just
hold
come
on a
over and
second.
cuddle with me.
He's actually married to what's her name? Nikki Reed, I want to say her name is, from Twilight.
From 13.
And they have beautiful
from 13.
babies.
I don't give her credit for Twilight. She's from 13.
Wait,
Okay.
what did she play from Twilight?
She
Rosalie.
was Rosalie.
Yeah.
Oh, she was
Who's
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
pretty in Lost.
And she's not that blonde in real life. Like she's almost as
No.
dark-headed as I am. And
Yeah.
but they have beautiful babies. They have beautiful
I bet they
babies.
do. He's got that pretty boy thing.
He does.
Really
He's
pretty.
got the
She
fuck
was
boy.
also in Lords of Dogtown.
He's also
What?
in another vampire movie on Netflix where he doesn't play a vampire, and I got super pissed because he didn't play a vampire.
I don't even know if that show's getting a second season or not because they haven't.
No,
said
I don't
anything
think it
about
is. I think they're gonna
What's-
kill it, or they've
what-
already killed it.
What show?
It was like Vampire Wars or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw the ads for that. I decided
And
I didn't need
it
to
was
watch
not very good.
V Wars.
No, it wasn't.
It
It
was
was
called
horrible.
Beat
It
I
was
was
not
pissed.
very good. The
didn't
ending
look
was
good.
dumb. The whole thing was kind of dumb.
The whole thing
You know-
was dumb. Don't even say kinda. It was so dumb.
It was
the
like- it was
dumbest
like-
thing.
It was like the second season of The Strain.
I didn't watch that.
No, I
I know the
didn't either.
concept though, but I
The
never
first season of The Strain was amazing. It was incredible. It was captivating, fun, and then the second season was like, oh, run vampires everywhere. So,
Yeah.
oh shit.
You know-
well,
You know what ended
Battle.
up being a really good show that I wasn't so certain of was Alice in Borderland.
that was great.
I want there to be a third season. There better be a third season because
That
that
was incredible.
was so well written. I
If you-
was very skeptical when I saw the previews. I'm like,
If you
I don't
like
know.
that one, watch Sweet Home. It's so good.
I started to watch Sweet Home and I'm kind of
It's-
saving it.
It's so good.
It seems like it was that same vein.
It's a bit different. Like that, like Alice in Borderland is, they're like in that empty fucking place and playing the games.
The games.
Alice in Borderland, it has a whole different thing.
You mean Sweet
Or
Home?
it's Sweet Home, a whole different thing.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good.
It's very surreal. Both of them seem very. I like surreal. I'm a David Lynch fan, so
That's K suspense for you. Like,
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, honey,
I love
look
it.
what I mean. Look what I mean. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at.
No, that's cool.
I
Yeah,
thought you might like it.
I did.
It's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I can't wait till
yeah.
that hat is
Oh, I
finished.
bought buttons in
I'm
different
almost-
sizes.
You bought the buttons?
I bought
Korean-
the buttons in different sizes, but I only bought black and white buttons.
Korean horror shows are what happens if you mix supernatural and like any generic soap opera.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is
What?
true.
Look, okay, so
And the
what had
acting is
happened
about
was
that good too.
Jensen Ackles actually played on Days of Our Lives for a long time.
Oh, I
Just
know.
Don't talk about it.
I liked him in Dark Angel.
I
liked-
recently just rewatched that, and he well, hello, angry toilet
Alec.
paper roll face.
Angry
Oh.
toilet paper roll.
I liked him in Smallville.
Yeah, he did good in Smallville.
He did amazing in Smallville.
Right
I
now,
don't
there's
remember
a
him in
huge
Smallville.
controversy
Smallville.
surrounding Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki because Jensen and his production company decided that they're going to do a prequel to Supernatural, and Jared knew nothing about it. He found out on Twitter.
Oh,
I
And
saw
he is
that.
Gutted.
Yeah.
why?
He's like, so Sam Winchester obviously is going to have nothing to do with this, and I had to find out on Twitter. Thanks, Jared.
Because they didn't say anything to him. They didn't
Yeah.
let him in on what was going
Right.
on.
And it's
That's why
because
it's gutted.
Jared, it's because Jensen just can't let go of Dean, and I understand why. Dean Winchester is a very hard character to let go of.
He got very
Um,
into that role.
yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah,
he was
he
that
did.
role.
To the point where when they picked out his boots for Soldier Boy on The Boys for
They did.
season 3, they're the same brand and same style boot that Dean Winchester wears.
Ooh.
So Soldier Boy's going to have Dean's boots.
Oh, good. I'm glad that they talked it out and they're happy now.
Oh, they did talk it out? Okay.
Good.
Well, as far as I knew up until last night.
There it is. Okay.
DollHouze. DollHouze.
DollHouze.
I wrote it backwards first, thinking it was going to be inverted.
Oh,
She can
But
write
no.
backwards.
I was right.
I can write backwards. I can read backwards. I just can't do the thing that Princess Unicorn Sparkles does with her talking backwards.
Oh, get her pissed off. She'll start talking to you backwards. It's great.
Well, and Hubby, the thing is so if you want to get historically into Supernatural, Dean was not hunting before Sam. They were hunting together as children.
Yeah.
And then Sam decided he was going to go off and live the life that he thought he deserved, and that's how he ended up in law school.
College.
And
He
then
wanted to go to college, really what it was.
Right,
He,
he
wanted to be a
did.
normal person. He didn't want to do hunting. That's not what he wanted.
right, and he tried leaving multiple times throughout the series, and he finally did get to live the life that he wanted after season 15. But we're not going to talk about that because there's some people who haven't seen it all the way through yet.
Mhm.
But historically,
He tried once before for 5 years, 2 years.
I believe
I don't
it
remember.
was about 5 years that
Yeah.
that Sam wasn't a part of the
Before one
Winchester
of the
Adventure.
many times Dean was dead.
Hey, look, Dean
before he
died
came back.
125, I believe it was 125 or 127 times throughout the entirety of the series.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Sam died like 4 times.
Mhm. Yeah, and death. Okay, so in the show, the Grim Reapers, they're controlled all by one, like,
By one Reaper, which is Death himself, or
Yeah.
Death itself, because
and
go ahead.
The actor for Death.
I love him.
Oh, the original actor for Death? Yes, not Billy. Fuck Billy. I don't like Billy.
Just- oh.
Uh,
I like
He
that
did.
actress.
He did such a good job.
He did. He
He
truly
He
did.
did such a good job.
they
There was one that was better, and that was honestly the very first death you meet on Charmed.
Yeah.
Because that actor was freaking amazing at being completely neutral. I've never seen an actor be able to pull off completely neutral. Like sans feelings. This is just the way it is. It was amazing.
I was pretty astounded when the boys killed Death. I was like, oh!
I know.
Oh! Now, what you don't find out until later in the series is that when a Reaper, when Death is killed, the next Reaper that is killed becomes Death. And that was Billy. And I was so pissed when it was Billy.
I was not surprised. If I was a writer, I would have done the same thing.
Well, and okay, so I have a whole theory. Everybody goes along the theory of somebody made a Crossroads deal at the mid-season of season 5 because Supernatural was only supposed to go for 5 seasons.
Right.
Well, that the 5th season was the last season that Eric Kripke actually decided he was no longer going to write for Supernatural. And that's where the deal with the Crossroads comes in because obviously there were 10 more seasons. But so I want to know who made the Crossroads deal. I find it I find it funny that Kripke is the one who's taking The Boys and adapting it into a show from the graphic novels. So how long is that going to, like, is he only going to do 5 seasons of The Boys or what? And how is this going to work with Jensen voicing for Dean for the new series that's coming out for the prequel and doing Soldier Boy at the same time? Like, are they going to kill off Soldier Boy eventually? Is he only doing like one or two? Like, what's the deal? I really need to know these things so I can prepare for this, because when it came to the end of the 15th season, I was not prepared.
Well, in all honesty, with the voiceover stuff that he's going to be doing, that's mostly going to be in-house, and it's going to be fairly quick.
Well, and he just did an
scripted.
animated Batman series where he was actually the voice of Batman as well.
I totally see that.
Oh, yeah, because, you know, Dean Winchester is Batman.
Mm-hmm.
He
I'm
can't
Batman.
be my Batman.
So Peter Griffin.
You can be my Batman. Please save me, sir. Please. Oh, my God, please.
I don't
Hey,
know if I can handle him playing an actual Batman. Like,
Princess Unicorn. No, he's too tiny. Honestly.
no, have you seen him lately? He has buffed the fuck
Oh
up.
no, I've seen him buffed up, but he's still, as a person, he's tiny.
Well, so
He's
was Michael
small.
Keaton, and they made him Batman.
I know, and I loved Michael Keaton's Batman. I really did, but a lot of people
That's so
don't,
pretty, doll.
and that's why.
Yeah, so it's part of the.
Like, he's too tiny.
So when they started
they're
making
so
the
cute.
Batman movies,
Are they cute?
they are
So-
adorable.
This particular box is what I got. The makeup box is what Dakota got, and there's like a series. This is lip gloss or whatever, and this is. I've never had lip liner ever in my life. This is the first
I have
time.
a
I just
box of
use
lip liners
eyeliner as
for you.
lip liner.
I have a box of them, all different color lip liners, just for her.
But
I
I
have to
want
get this box out.
I've been dying to try. It's been sitting there now on the counter for 2 days, and I haven't touched any of the makeup.
Look what I got.
Woo!
I wanted to do it at least. I wanted to try it.
I
at
have
least
fingerless gloves like that.
So do I. I have ones that go up to my elbows. Fingers.
Yeah.
So Peter Griffin,
These are my
honey, you
shorts.
do the Peter Griffin voice good.
These
I
are my
don't
driving gloves.
I don't
No.
do a Peter Griffin
Those are good
voice.
driving gloves.
No, that's somebody else.
Oh, you're right.
You
That's
should
Tom.
relax.
Justin does a really good Peter Griffin. It's scary.
Tom's so-
One of these days I'll have to get him to do it. But when I
love
thought that, like, watching the progression of the different Batmans, like, you're going to pick your shittiest Batman, right? And you're going to pick your best one. Michael Keaton, besides Adam West, is going to be #1 Batman ever. I thought
Michael
Val
Keaton's
Kilmer
my
was a
favorite
shitty
Batman.
Batman until...
Excuse me.
Hold on!
Hold
No,
on.
wait, I'm sorry. I lied. I thought I take back that excuse me.
Okay. So I thought Val Kilmer was a shitty Batman until, and people are going to hate me for this, and I don't care because it's my personal opinion. Ben Affleck is the worst fucking Batman
No,
I have ever seen.
100% agree with that. He was so terrible.
Yes.
Who the fuck?
Now, do you know that Robert Pattinson is supposed to be the next
Affleck the
Batman?
newest one from
Yes.
the new one? Yeah, he was terrible.
He's going to be shitty. I can't do it. I'm like, look here, Fang Boy.
Oh,
You
So-
can't be Batman.
I need to find. This is probably the first NYC thing I ever bought was this lip liner, and it
Mhm.
wasn't because it was NYC. It was because it was this perfect color. Can you guys see that color?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You can do nudes with this. You can do bright reds with it. You can do any color with this lip liner. It's like a brick color. Wondering if it has.
Can we
color
pick a
on it.
freaking Batman?
Well-
It's number 9558.
So you know who I really would love to see as a Batman?
Catwoman in order. Who's your favorite Catwoman?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Halle Berry.
I
Who would you love to see as Batman?
Eartha
Cat-
Kitt.
Nope. Halle Berry, hands down, was the best Catwoman, and I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Oh, I liked Halle Berry. I liked all the Catwoman.
She did a good job, yeah. But
Oh.
apparently, I got a thing for Tim Burton and his.
I was just
movies.
gonna say you do have.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the Tim Burton's version,
Michelle Pfeiffer is.
he was really good. I'm not saying that, but if I had to choose my favorite, Halle
It'd be
Berry,
Halle Berry.
because of the way that she did it, the way that
Yeah.
she was, and the way that she acted.
Eartha Kitt all day.
It was very cat-like, like really cat-like. And
If
her
I could be
voice
Eartha Kitt,
was
I would be
cat-like,
Eartha Kitt.
So.
George Clooney made a better Batman than Val Kilmer did.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, now that we're on Batman's, can we do the Joker now?
Heath
Yes.
Ledger.
Yes, hands down. Heath Ledger.
Jack Nicholson did a great job. He did an amazing job. But Heath
Jack
Ledger.
Nicholson's my favorite.
Yeah.
But that's how I always saw the Joker. He did
Right.
like spot on with how I envisioned the Joker.
However, Jared Leto is really, really starting to pull it off. Like,
Yeah,
it gives him.
I like
it
all the
gives you a different
Jokers. That's why
version of the
my
Joker.
Lady J is the way she is.
It's
I like them all.
he does a very good gangster,
Yeah,
and that's what
it's a different, he's doing a very good version of a different kind of Joker. Yes, that's what I was getting at.
Just not what I see in my vision of Joker. Like when I think of the Joker, I think of Heath Ledger, and the reason why is because I think of, you know, the long green hair, you know, the
sloppy makeup.
Yeah, the very sloppy makeup.
See, and I haven't seen the newer Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, and I'm afraid to.
Oh, that was so good.
Was it? Okay. I'll watch it. Because I was afraid he was just going to kill it. I was like, no, he's just going to.
No. He did such a great job.
I'll watch it then.
It's Joaquin Phoenix.
Freaking love
I was just going to say,
I'm not as big of a Joaquin Phoenix fan as I was his brother River. Like, when River died, my soul died.
That's your ex showing.
I have never related to the Joker so much until I actually watched the movie Joker. Like, for real.
You guys are sleeping on Larry Storch.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are. Sleeping
I mean,
straight up on
as far as I'm
Larry.
concerned, there's only one person who will ever play Penguin.
Hamill.
Hamill is good. I agree.
His voice. It's my favorite voice.
Mark Hamill is a great Joker voice.
And if you ever watch him in what's her name, Tara Stop. Is that her name?
I always send her this.
Who voices Harley? Tara Stop? Is that how you spell?
I don't know. I don't have another device to look that up.
If you ever get a chance to watch, you probably could look it up here on YouTube. Watch the two of them work together, because they don't just record audio separate, which a lot of people do when they do voiceovers, when they do voice stuff. They do it separate. The two of them are hilarious when they get together. Like, they'll slip into, when they're being interviewed, they'll even slip into character with each other. It's hilarious to watch.
Hubby says Tara Strong.
Strong. And I was close. Tara Strong, who needs to come on my show.
Everyone convinced Tara Strong to come here.
Go tag her in all of our TikToks.
And that and the creators of
Creator Corner.
Well, hold on. And that and the creators of Rick and Morty. Thank you.
Rick and Morty. Thank you.
I want those on here.
Granted, there's been a lot of good voice actors that have done the animated series for Penguin, but I'm sorry, Danny DeVito.
Oh, Danny
DeVito was a really good
I do.
I can't.
I doodle you too. You do doodle too.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Willow.
I've been watching it.
Second season or first?
No,
I just started the third season.
Was it?
Yeah, that was like fourth season.
Oh wow! I haven't rewatched it in a while.
It's on Hulu.
Oh, I own them all.
Oh, okay. I'm watching it on Hulu currently. So
I have watched the first season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer so many times that the episodes start to slide together in my brain. Like it's all like season 1 is all one episode in my brain now.
Right.
It gets really confusing. One of my favorite shots is the very first episode where you're following Xander on the skateboard, and I love that shot. And he hits the rail and falls in. And later on, I find out that Joss set that up to be to look just like that, and decided that was one of the hardest shots he's ever done in his entire career, and he's never doing a shot like that again, ever. I'm like, oh damn, that was great. Cinematography at its best.
I keep looking for people from his other shows in Buffy, and I can't find any.
What?
Eliza Dushku is really the only one I think that reappears, other than like the whole Angel arc. But Eliza Dushku,
he did
Buffy,
he did Angel, he did,
and then she does DollHouze.
He did Firefly,
and DollHouze.
No, Matthew Fillion was in Buffy.
Matthew Fillion was the preacher.
Yeah.
The first thing she was in was Summer Glau is in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
The redhead who was in Supernatural. Charlie.
Charlie?
She played Charlie.
Oh,
She was a
Charlie.
potential in Buffy. She was in
so sad.
She had her
Hammer.
own series on Netflix. It's like a 6-episode series, and it's about gaming, and it's
She
so
wrote it.
adorable. Yeah,
Yeah, I actually have a hard.
Felicia Day. Yeah,
Felicia Day. Thank you. I couldn't think of her name. She's in a lot. Felicia Day's been in a lot of stuff, but he's the one who tapped her. The first thing she did was really the potential Slayer as a potential Slayer. But she's in a lot of his stuff. The guy who plays Wesley.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Oh, I
I don't
love
like
Wyndham
him.
Price.
Fucking don't like him. Every role he's played. What was that?
He was in How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
He was in Grimm, and he played a dick in Grimm too. I don't fucking like the role
he was
picked.
great at it. But
What would Barney
did
do?
you watch Angel?
I have watched Angel. Yes, I was not impressed with it whatsoever.
Wow, like
But
him and
Vincent
Cordelia's
Kartheiser.
arc, they have the best arcs out of all the characters in all his shows.
They do, but the thing is Angel
really have a
as
grudge.
a character was just underplayed so hard.
I loved it. I love it when
Like
you meet his
throughout
father,
Buffy
too.
and throughout Angel, it was just I don't know if it was David what's his fuck that they picked or if it was just the character that he was portraying. But it was just underplayed so badly.
Yeah, Wesley had the largest character growth of all the characters in the Buffyverse.
He did, however,
He was amazing. And Cordelia is a fast second because
I was gonna say Cordelia was pretty close behind.
But Cordelia's redemption, she really earned it.
Yeah,
She really earned it.
yeah.
And then Fred, the girl who plays Fred, she plays the doctor in DollHouze.
Mm-hmm.
She plays.
Are we surprised that I like Harmony?
No.
I know.
Did you like her in Bring It On? She plays the same character.
Bring It On.
She is.
Harmony?
Mm-hmm. No, that was Glory. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Harmony was the blonde.
I just want to know how they came up with
So
the
was
name.
Glory.
No, Glory
Who would
wasn't
actually name their child Buffy?
kind of
Glorificus.
blonde.
She's the one who's in the.
But
is
Harmony
the
was like
cheerleader.
platinum blonde.
This is true.
Amy
Platinum.
Acker.
Amy Acker. Thank you. I can't remember her name. Fred. The girl who played Fred. Amy Acker. But he does use a lot of characters over, or a lot of actors over. The guy who played the pilot on Firefly, whose name just fell right out of
Tudyk?
my head.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He's oh.
He played Alpha in DollHouze. He played.
I can't help but think of him
Usually-
as Steve from Dodgeball.
Yeah.
She did. Hubby's right.
Speaking of dodgeball,
Oh, you're right. He
Oh,
did-
I know,
she
and
did.
I loved that movie.
well,
Speaking
the
of
summer-
dodgeball,
I am
Knockout.
gonna be.
I've been playing that.
I'm gonna be hosting a dodgeball tournament.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not ready for a tournament. I was gonna say
Yeah.
if you're doing an open community, I'll come play.
Voidlight Productions is gonna be putting on a tournament. It's called
Oh.
Void Ball Legends.
Oh, boy.
I'm not good enough to do a
That
tournament.
sounds fun.
I'm barely good enough to play.
It's a $30 prize, $10 per crewmate in the 3v3.
Cool. Alan Tudyk, thank you. That was gonna drive
I
me
said
crazy.
Alan Tudyk.
I got the Tudyk part. I didn't get the Alan part.
Oh.
Can't wait to get my ass kicked again.
I think Firefly was the first. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Serenity was the first thing that I saw him in, and then that's when I found out about Firefly, and I'm
I love
so
Firefly.
pissed that they killed it.
Yeah.
Everyone is. But
And
we
they
can't go
can't
back.
bring
it
It's
back
too
now.
old. People are
Yeah.
like, it's too.
Dark Matter was
Any
better.
jokes about it, and the people are like, it's too soon. Oh my God, get over yourself.
Dark Matter was better, and they killed
Dark
that
Matter
too.
was so good. Oh my
Dark
God. I
Matter
love
was
Dark
better,
Matter.
and they killed Dark Matter too.
They killed dark matter at a crucial point in the storyline.
I know,
too.
and they didn't even they didn't even give us like a resolution episode, like as like a
we're sorry, we're gonna kick your ass
we're gonna
now.
rush and tie everything together in an hour episode. No,
I hate
it's just done. It's just ended, and like
That's what the Vampire Diaries did. There were only 16 episodes in the last season.
And the last it reminds me of that one season of the Battlestar Galactica prequel series.
Oh,
it went for one season and it was great, and then nothing.
I like Capricorn was mad that they
Tubi right
dismissed
now.
that too.
And I want to rewatch it again for the second time this year.
Which one?
Battlestar.
The original or the remake?
The remake.
Oh, of course.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The original
no. They're both amazing.
Yes, but I am
watch
so
Battlestar
drawn.
Galactica. The original is on Tubi.
So is the newer one.
The remake. The remake is on Tubi also.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
No,
I did watch Alien Nation on Tubi.
Oh, that's such a good show.
Did it only go a couple seasons? I thought
it only went a couple
2 or 3
seasons.
It ended in a bad place.
It did, and it was either right before
that.
or right after V. I can't remember which came first, but I remember watching those growing up because
the
my dad
original
was really
V. It was after V.
Okay,
V was first.
And the original series for V, I don't know what it was. As a kid, it scared the crap out of me. But when I went back and watched it as an adult, I wasn't as scared. And then they tried to remake it, and I was like, "This is shit."
Oh, I liked the remake. Actually,
I didn't.
I did. I wish it would have gone on farther. I like the actress from Lost, the blonde who I can never remember her name.
I don't know.
She was really annoying. Watch Lost.
I have that kid. I also have yet to sit down and watch a full episode of Grey's Anatomy, but
I have.
I watched that sporadically. I know people really like it, but it.
I, however, have sat down and watched every episode of Game of Thrones and SOA and obviously Supernatural. But that's just because
I binged
fit my
the
aesthetic.
first 2 or 3.
New Roswell or old Roswell, by the way?
New or old.
If I'm watching something random on TV, or if I need something that I just need to have in the background because I've already watched these things.
Brain Candy.
Grey's Anatomy.
No, not at all though. I normally have like Supernatural or Sabrina or
Grey's Anatomy.
No.
Harry Potter.
Why not Grey's Anatomy? Grey's Anatomy is so good.
It's not.
It's so
because
good.
I have yet to sit down and find a person to actually watch it with.
No,
it's so good.
You know, one thing that I didn't think I'd like that I ended up binge watching when I was sick was HouZe.
HouZe is
I love HouZe.
I really didn't think I'd like it. You know, and another good show,
it's because it reminds you too much of yourself. Yeah, exactly. Shut up yourself.
I see all my flaws in that show and I hate it.
I love it. I love that show. I'm like, if I was a doctor, that would totally be me.
Oh, yeah.
Are you high? It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Of course I'm high.
I'm
HouZe is my hero. There's shit. I forgot what I was saying. There was another one. Oh, Lie to Me. I was mad that got because that had some real science backing to it. I was like, I really like that.
One that I really loved was Burn Notice.
That was good.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
That last season kills me.
Good.
It is good. It is so well written.
It just the atmosphere it builds within the show is just it feels so
Miami.
authentic. It's crazy.
I was like, when they're like, "Oh, it's based in Miami," I'm like, "Oh, great! It's gonna be, Miami has this glorified look in Hollywood." No,
they did.
They filmed that fucker in Miami. I know. I've been there.
So when the CW redid Roswell, they actually filmed it in Roswell versus the first go around with the show. When they did the original, they didn't film that.
Bothering me.
Do what?
Sorry.
Looking for the blonde? You want to know who it is?
I cannot get even like the smallest grasp of her name, and it's really driving me crazy.
Oh, right.
Okay, but from the original Roswell series or from the new Roswell series? Because
Yeah,
she was
the
also
original.
in Twilight.
She was in the original.
okay.
Are you talking about Rosalie or are you talking about Alice?
No.
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 Someone from Lost.
Oh, never mind then. That's not a show I watched.
I can't think of her name.
I cannot, not even the slightest inkling, and that's driving me crazy.
You might be off doing something. It got really quiet in my house and it's kind of freaking me out.
Catherine.
All of a sudden, everybody's gone.
Give me a
My
sec.
brain is continually farting right now.
And nobody's saying anything. It's funny. In Vixie's house, when things are quiet, that's
You
when
worry.
That's when I start to worry. It's like, who killed who?
Somebody pull up IMDb quick.
Hubby's on it.
Hubby's doing it.
Hubby's is great at that.
He's got to go back through our Plex died a few months ago, so we had to reboot everything. And we had everything.
Heigl.
We used to have everything
So
like
super
organized, and everything had the right covers from the original movie poster kind of covers to it, and everything had the IMDb link in it, and now it's a mess. It looks like a mess now, and I hate it. It's driving me crazy. I told hubby that he needs to give the permissions over to Unicorn Princess Sparkles over there, Princess Unicorn Sparkles over there, so she could go through there and do it. Because I bet she would.
I would.
He can't give it to me because I can't.
No, not
have
Catherine
that
Heigl. What the hell is wrong with you?
Jimmy,
Jimmy,
you're
that
talking out of turn.
Jimmy, don't get fired today.
I'm not allowed to have that access because I put up that rule. Because if I had that access, I'd be organizing it every day, and it would become bad.
It would become
bad.
Thing, and that
It would take over my life. We would no longer have shows because that would be the only thing I.
Well, look,
Emily
I
Lou
don't
Raven
organize by
played Fire
genre
on
because
Lost.
my brain just.
No,
I
that
can't.
there are
But I
genre
can do alphabetical. I
categories,
can
and
add the
hubby can do
covers. I
that
can add the
quick.
links. I can do all that.
Yeah.
Hey Mel, look at the comments.
Emily DeRavin, not Emily no, not Emily DeRavin. No,
Claire.
the Boone's stepsister.
That's Claire.
No, Claire was the Australian, the one that got pregnant. It was with Charlie.
Oh, that's right.
No,
Where's my little phone? Everything is wrong with. What's wrong with you, Jimmy? Talking out of turn like that. There.
How dare!
No, she was the spoiled princess.
Yeah, I thought that was Claire. No, you're right. I know who Claire is. That was the long blonde.
Yeah.
No.
What's my son used the word bastard the other day.
Oh.
My
Bastard's a
wrath
good
was
word.
real. And I said, I
Great
had a whole,
history to that
because I
word.
used it when I was about his age too, and I was wrong at the meaning. I looked at
Maggie
him.
Grace. Yeah,
That's who it
that's
is. I wasn't done loading, but yeah. I had to take a deep breath and remind myself that I had done the same thing at that point in my life.
Mhm.
And my mom made me walk home. She tossed me out of the car and told me to walk home. So I looked at him and said, "Do you know what that means?" No. I said, "And if we don't know what a word means, we don't use it." Thank you. He didn't ask what it means, and he hasn't used it again. So
Shannon. Yeah, Shannon.
Shannon, Maggie Grace.
Good.
Dun dun dun.
Who was also in Twilight.
So how do we all feel about the new movie, about the new Dune movie coming out?
The new what?
Apprehensive.
Dune.
I've read all the books. Frank Herbert is a god, so they better be good.
Never been big on Dune.
I don't.
I love Dune.
I've never.
Did
heard
you
of
read the books?
I never even watched the original movie. It's
the original
honestly,
movie was by David Lynch.
It's not even really like, it's not something that really interested me.
It's hard science fiction
because I had Doom.
You had Doom. We had Doom.
No.
Because it was like okay, so basically, it's Doom, but not.
No,
but is
no,
but not. Doom was roughly based on Doom, like some of the lore.
No.
There were inspirations from Dune into Doom.
No.
I could see inspirations, but that's completely.
And I was like, well, if you've lived one Mars adventure, you lived 2 Mars adventures.
Jimmy, you're correct in that, but I want to see what they're going to do with it. Because I don't think that they're doing a remake. I think that they're bringing. I don't know how to describe it.
The thing about the original Dune was that it was directed by David Lynch, and it's very Lynchified. There is so many things that Lynch put in there that I love. Don't get me wrong, but are nothing to do with the book. Did not come from Frank Herbert. Like the killing word mouse. That doesn't exist in the book. There's the Mentat prayer, which I love. I love the Mentat prayer. I think that is one of the coolest things that ever came out of that movie. David Lynch made that up. That's his.
So he took creative liberties, obviously.
Oh yeah, and it's Sting did play the Harkonnen heir beautifully. He's been the best Harkonnen heir out of any of them that I've seen. Which throws me for a loop. Whenever big rock singers like do serious acting, it always throws me for a loop. But the big thing with Dune is I don't think anyone could have gotten the navigators as pinpoint nailhead as David did. Because they in themselves are so surreal. Even in the book, you're going, I cannot wrap my head visually around this thing. So that was more of where the storyline was. In the sci-fi miniseries, that stayed very much true to the book. And then his children of Dune. There is an opening scene where I didn't know how they were going to do it, because in the book she's buck naked when she battles all these people with poison darts and stuff. But they did a really good job. I was pretty impressed. So
I'm just excited because, well,
and the titles were 4 letters long.
They both started with a B, and they were both 4 letters long. My future ex-husband, who I will never actually marry, is going to be in the new Dune.
Who?
Momoa.
Who's he playing?
I can't remember. All I know is he's in it, and I'm just excited to see him playing something other than,
is he playing
a barbarian?
Now I gotta figure this out.
Just IMDb it.
It's
not a major role that he's playing, so
there's like 2 roles in my head I think he could do.
Right.
That's why I was like,
but
one is the weapons master.
It's something. It's
2021 film. That's got to be it. Ooh, whoever they got to play Muad'Dib is pretty.
Mm-hmm. I'm just interested to see what he does with the role that he's playing.
Chalamet. I don't know who that is.
See, like I said, it's a small role. It's not a major role.
No, he's playing Duncan. Yes, he's perfect. That's the weapons master. That's who teaches Muad'Dib to fight. He's of the House Atreides.
Okay, I filled in the Mad Lib.
Yay!
What?
I took all the words you were saying, and I filled in the Mad Lib.
Oh, as we were talking, she used the words we were saying.
Oh.
You're sneaky. I like it. Okay, I'm turning off my mic.
I don't know how this will work out, but we'll find out. So this is from the My Bleeping Family Mad Libs book. It's called Family Reunion Itinerary. Welcome to your annual family reunion in scenic Roswell, just a stone's play away from that other place that was too expensive for some of us. Here's a partial list of family activities scheduled. 9 a.m. Play away. Oh, wrong. I looked away. 9 a.m. Rise and throw, and don't forget to wear your name tag. Enjoy breakfast with your second book twice removed. Remember him? He's the one who never looks you in the head when he speaks. Also, when he does talk, it's about his expansive model prayer collection. 11:30 a.m. Don a life lynch, hop in a canoe, and sting out on the lake with your brother-in-loop, who loves to brag about his huge yearly dune and his stock navigators. 1 p.m. Mandatory soft title game. Play with so-called mature sci-fi miniseries who gets into battling matches over runs. Expect to hear lots of cursing and non-ironic name playing. This is what good major fashion family is all about. 3 p.m. Photo time. Stand between your uncle who smells like he bathes in Jimmy Daniels, or teach your other uncle, or your other uncle who smells like a dead roll. Either way, it's a win-teach situation. I don't know. That just came out weird.
Yeah.
It was entertaining.
Yeah, I liked it. had a
And the
bit of
titties
panache.
were every time I look at titles, all I can see is titties.
Yeah.
It is.
Too funny.
Oh, I just had an idea.
Oh, did it hurt?
No.
Yeah, really.
Is that what that smell was? I thought I smelled burning.
No, that's cinnamon roll.
So
Oh.
I made an advertisement for the dodgeball tournament.
Dun dun dun.
I made it's just a silly image I made in Paint, but
Mhm.
I was gonna put like my email or something for people to contact me about it, and I was gonna post it onto the Knockout City Reddit.
Mhm.
Consider me this my contact. Hi, I want to play.
But instead of my email, what if I just said, join my stream on the days that I do Knockout City to inquire about details? Yeah.
That's a good move.
Advertisement for my stream.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
I'm smart. See that big brain stuff.
The big brain.
You are.
So-
You're so smart.
Big brain stuff.
As we're talking about this, I just rewatched Lock and Key over the past couple of days.
I have yet to
finished-
watch that.
Oh, it's
I
good.
want the new season to come out. I really didn't think I was gonna like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Mel
the new
told
season.
me you need to watch this, and I was like, okay. So I watched it, and I was like, crap. That was good.
I didn't like the new season of Black Summer.
I haven't watched that.
I-
What's that one we were watching at the camp, and the kids got lost?
Springs. Something
Springs. Sulphur Springs.
Sulphur Springs.
The Secret of Sulphur Springs.
Yeah.
We got it. Teamwork. That was actually.
Ooh, did
better
you
than I
tell
thought it
Terry
was
what
gonna be.
you watched?
Oh my God. I'm never watching that movie again.
What movie did you watch? Idiocracy.
She did.
Yes.
And then she
Did you
cursed
lose
me
10
out
IQ
afterwards.
points? Does it make you feel better about your life now?
No.
She's like,
I
why did she
can't
make
believe
me
I
watch
watched that
this?
movie. I had to force myself to keep watching it. I'm like, okay, I told them I was going to watch it.
I said, but now you know what? Brondo's got electrolytes.
Yeah, I have to say, at
It's
least I
what plants
understand
crave.
it's got electrolytes. Hubby comes in and he's like, what are you watching? I'm like, that stupid movie that it's all Mel's fault that I'm watching this movie. And he goes, oh, really? And I said, your chick
But
is
it's
in it,
so-
that redhead.
It's so
I can't think of her
stupid,
name.
and it's so horrible that it's just
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the actress you like with the red hair, she's called Fun Bags in this. And he goes, what? I'm like, yeah.
I honestly believe that everybody needs to take 2 hours out of their life just to watch that movie at
Just
least one
once.
time.
So
Because
over
it makes me feel so much better about my life when I'm done watching it.
Oh my god.
You are an unfit mother.
Oh, am I?
This particular individual.
I like money. But that was like the main. That was the main line for most people. I like money.
No, Rondo.
Oh
It's
my
what planets crave.
You keep saying Rhonda, and I keep looking up.
No,
Rondo.
not
Rondo.
Rondo.
Brondo.
It's like
Okay,
Gatorade.
I
It's
hear
electrolytes.
Rhonda.
Rhonda
I
is her D&D
hear
character
Rhonda.
name.
It's also what it. It's there's a lot of Rondas. Help me, Rhonda. Yeah, get it out of my head.
Rhonda's also another
Yeah.
Facet.
of myself.
Yeah.
But that's your D&D character name.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's Rhonda.
It
It's
is.
Rhonda playing.
Oh yeah, it's
What-
Rhonda.
I'm telling you, like if you have
For
ever
sure.
met,
It's definitely not for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
definitely Rhonda.
No, I have that song stuck in my head.
Not that I'm not there. I just let her have
Well,
fun.
and another thing was, I don't know if you actually saw the progression of Fuddruckers in the movie.
Yeah,
Oh God,
I
that
did.
killed me.
that was
I
the
didn't know
other
what
thing.
Fuddruckers
It
was
was-
until I moved to Arizona, and then after I saw Idiocracy after I moved to Arizona, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's gonna happen!" Because originally,
Yeah.
when I saw the sign, my dyslexia kicked in, and I was
Everyone
like, "Oh my God,
does
they did
that.
not call that."
Right.
Everyone does that. That's why it was so funny. Your brain automatically does that.
Okay, not sure.
I really need to watch this movie.
You do.
It's
You
on the
do.
Plex.
Is it on the Plex? She's so upset about it even being there.
It was terrible. Okay, there was this.
It
one
was,
movie-
but that's what made it great.
Right.
Oh shit! What's the name of that movie? Nothing to lose. No, that's not it. Shh.
Who's in it? What's it about?
Don't bother asking.
Steve Martin's in it.
Oh, you got one.
Chevy Chase is in it.
That doesn't narrow it down.
I know.
A
Demi
National
Moore, I
Lampoon
think,
movie?
is in it too. They're like stuck in this maze.
Well, it's not the cube.
All people must see the great speculative documentary that is Idiocracy. I'm telling
Yeah,
you, that's what
right?
this world is going to
Terrible.
turn into.
For
Oh,
us.
It
hurt
makes
my
me feel
head.
so much better about my life. It
The
takes me a year to get
cars.
I could actually be president someday.
right. I mean, come on! If a professional wrestler ended up being president,
Right.
I mean,
The collective language became Ebonics and Hillbilly.
yeah,
It was painful.
But here's the thing: is you will never not be able to reference that movie somehow, and you will never not think about that movie.
You know what
Because
that
it'll be
movie
stuck
really
with you
wanted
now.
me to do? It really wanted me to poison the tap water.
oh,
Legal purposes.
No,
this is
just
a
put
joke.
Gatorade in it, call it
Yeah.
Brondo, and just put it on your plants because that's what the plants crave.
Water? Like out the toilet?
Like out the toilet? Yeah, like out the toilet. And that's what I said when they showed that it was the sprinkler system and like salt. Idiots.
Yeah.
It didn't take me long to write that script. It was terrible.
It was terrible, but you'll never forget it.
No, I won't. I hate you all for it.
I'm also terrified of Costco now, and I've never been.
oh, don't be
I've
terrified.
never stepped foot in Costco.
I
Welcome to Costco. I love you. That was a big man too. He wasn't tiny. That was not a tiny
Costco
man.
doesn't actually do that. It's a stereotype.
But you have to watch them.
You have to watch the movie.
Yeah, it's yeah.
We should do that. We should all sit down and watch that movie.
We need to start movie night.
I said today, do you guys have a night you want to do movie night? And this would be invitation only, so you have to come to the DollHouze and get to know me as a friend before you can do it. Because I can't be held responsible.
Well, we could do it Monday night if we're not.
I was going to say Monday or Tuesday night since we're all off on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah.
All right.
I would be willing to do Tuesday nights. And but Tuesday nights if we do not stream at all.
No. Yeah, we're not streaming it.
We can't stream it. Anyway, we get shut down.
I'm just saying. I would be willing.
Just saying.
Wait, I don't know if I can watch a movie with you guys because I get very cranky when people talk over the movie. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I get very cranky when people
I'm
talk
sure
over
we
the
can
movie.
Mute ourselves somehow.
No, no. You guys talk too. I love you. You talk way too much. I'm telling you right now. I get way. It's not a you. It's a me. I get cranky.
That's what I was saying to hubby. I'm like, well, we can do it one of two ways. We can just watch the movie, but if we're gonna just watch the movie, wouldn't that be kind of boring just to watch the movie?
But that guarantees that people are watching the movie when we tell them they need to watch the movie.
I don't know. What movie?
It would be like
we can just tell you what movie we're going to watch.
3000.
Yeah, but some people need a little bit of accountability.
Hi, I'm Doll, and I don't watch anything except for the things I like. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
I'm okay with talking during the movie
if
we pause the movie, but don't talk over the movie.
Okay, you've never watched a movie with me, so you don't even know if I talk to her. Actually, I pay attention to movies. Unless I've seen them before, and if I haven't seen them and it's my first time, I won't talk at all unless there's
I'm just warning everybody. Because I know that I get bitchy about
how do you,
it.
How do you know I'm not the one going when people are asking questions? Just watch the fucking movie.
I love that. I love that.
Because I am that bitch. I'm just like, watch the fucking movie. Justin doesn't. Shut up and watch the fucking movie.
Shut up.
You're hearing and seeing the same things that I'm seeing and hearing.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll have a pre-show for 20 minutes where we talk. Then we'll have the movie where everyone's muted because I have that power.
And we'll just watch a fucking movie.
And then after the movie, I'll turn everybody's mics back on and we can talk again.
If somebody has a question, they can raise their hand and we can pause the movie.
I was just gonna say, and you could hit the if we did this
Dakota,
layout only private because we can't stream it. You can use the private chat.
Anybody. I'm just saying if we're gonna do that and we're gonna be talking over it, I need to excuse myself and not put myself
but no, I'm
in a position that
if we need to pause the movie,
people
in the private chat, go. Can we pause the movie real quick? I gotta pee. I gotta whatever. We do that in my house. Pause this. I gotta pee.
I'm just saying, people get mad at me for being that way, so I'm like warning you. I am that way.
I have sex over movies and I don't watch movies with them.
Watch the fucking movie.
But you're not the only one that is that way, so it's it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll work.
I get really upset actually if I haven't seen something and people are like asking me questions like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, obviously, I have not fucking seen the goddamn movie. Obviously, watch.
I'm watching it.
Shut up. Oh my God.
That's why there's certain people I hate telling them if I've already seen something and we're watching it together. I just won't even tell them I've already seen it because I already know they're just gonna keep asking me questions.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Jack is very quiet.
He
must be a movie talker.
He's making commercial thingies, media.
Yeah.
Or talking to other people.
I made one when in the picture I made one of the border sides too big, and instead of fixing it, I decided to put text there that says this text is here because I made this side of the border too big and I didn't like it.
I approve.
But it's sideways, so you have to turn your head to read it.
You have to earn it.
You have to earn it.
So here's a question. When you eat a taco, do you tilt your head or do you tilt the taco?
Depends on the day.
No, I just go right in.
Yeah, but do you tilt your head or do you tilt the taco?
I just hold it straight up and
Okay, there's that option.
I eat it like a hot dog.
Ow!
Ow!
Okay,
I tilt the taco. I don't tilt my head.
I don't need to tilt the taco. I need to tilt my head.
Usually I hold it like a pizza and I start.
Why would you need to do that?
If you hold it like a pizza, then you're eating it from the bottom up.
Like a piece of pizza, and then you eat it in the middle.
But from the bottom of the middle or the top of the middle?
Top of the middle.
So you're getting all the veggies first.
Do I look like a psychopath?
Do I really need to answer that question?
She said it
the
before
guy who
I
just
could.
covered a border he didn't want to fix with text.
You're on this table, and you just asked that question. We're all a little crazy here.
Do I get to break the news?
Who's going to tell him?
I'm going to tell him.
Who's going to tell him?
Sweetheart, you are the smartest person I know. The second smartest person I know.
I would probably put me at number 6 for myself, honestly. I'm like the sixth smartest person I know.
You're probably right. You're probably the sixth smartest person I know.
I'm like the 8 billionth smartest person I know of.
However, you are absolutely batshit.
You are absolutely batshit.
I love you dearly, and that's one of the reasons why I love you.
There's a difference between being batshit and being a psychopath, okay?
I didn't call you a psychopath.
I said if you eat a taco from the bottom up, you're a psychopath.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Or you just
or you
really
just
like being oppositional.
Or you just really don't know, or you just really, really don't know where the clitoris is. Like,
I know where she's at.
You get it from the bottom up.
You guys don't understand how much you bring out my opposition.
I had a friend. His name was Rich, and he only ate one Lay's potato chip.
Oh, honey. That reminds me. So Mel and I were talking.
That's a weird way to be reminded, but okay, go on.
Crush it up and then eat it like nachos. I do that actually.
Okay, hold on, wait.
Or I break off pieces and I
Mel
eat
will
it.
understand as I tell you the plan. So we have a plan.
Clitoris made you think of this?
Yeah, I guess.
We all know how much you really hate mannequins. However.
No, I'm gonna stop you right here.
However,
no, there is no plan that involves a mannequin that you're gonna get me involved.
Not a full mannequin.
Not a full mannequin.
Not even a partial mannequin. I don't like any mannequins.
Well, I don't care.
Just the
head.
Room full of nightmares. Move on.
Room full, exactly.
Yeah, I plan on making a studio, and the studio is going to have a whole bunch of heads that are going to be on the walls with all.
No.
Yeah.
I will never go into that studio.
See, you say that, but I immediately thought of Return to Oz.
I am not going into a studio full of mannequin heads.
That's on the Plex too, by the way.
They're on the walls. It's not going to do anything to you.
Hold on. Let me just show you an image. Let me just show you an. Oh God,
I agree, Jimmy.
I don't even want to Google this.
Is it the Path to the Woods?
Okay, so in case you guys don't know this, Jack is not a fan of mannequins. He is an actual fear.
He is not a fanikin.
So like a real fear.
I don't like mannequins, so I understand.
They're too real life looking, and it freaks me out.
Justin doesn't like my dress. It's not even a full ass mannequin. It's like the model for.
It's the bust.
Justin hates it. It scares the shit out of him.
Well, it's happening.
Or torso.
Yeah, it's just the torso. It's got a stick up its ass.
It's a sewing mannequin.
No, actually, it's not. It's just for display. Because
I'm sorry.
Do you see these things?
I love it.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
I actually want one of those.
Absolutely fuck this.
I want.
Look at. Oh no.
I want.
No.
That's what I want. That's the exact head I want on my walls. Oh, you're finally awake, Brent. Brent woke up finally. God.
Mannequins don't bother me, but dolls do. And
Man,
not to
dolls,
be I'm
no
not
problem, but-
those. Never mind. I can't say this gently enough for public. Damn it.
So
Dolls freak me out. They look like dead babies.
Hi, I look like a dead baby.
Mm-hmm. All I
Oh,
had growing up were dolls that were like made out of socks. So, and they were soft and cushy and button eyes.
mm-hmm.
And then when I went to the
Coraline?
store, when I saw
Coraline?
the plastic one, kind of actually. But I'll have to show you some pictures.
Oh my god, I want to get the ones with the really long necks, like the various long size necks.
Oh,
so
I
that when we
saw
drill into the
for the
walls,
wigs, the ones for wigs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I want to drill them into the walls so that we can just have like, well, the way that Mel and I were talking about it, where like one wall full of these mannequin heads, and then we were going to color code or color
Rainbow it.
So
Cool.
like all the different.
It would also
Honestly,
help soundproof
if
because
Disney
if you
Mama-
do the styrofoam heads.
If Disney
Yeah.
Mama was closer to me, I would go buy old taxidermed heads of animals and have her repurpose them and dye them for me in colors. Okay, the animal's already dead, and people are already getting rid of these very badly taxidermed heads that were hanging on walls. Now, if you can turn them into an art piece and not throw it away, I love that.
Waste not,
idea.
want not. I get that, but I don't want it in my house.
Oh my God.
See,
I love
that
it.
freaks me out.
Oh my
Doesn't
God.
freak me out. It's just I
No,
don't know.
This
There
one
was-
girl did the coolest black stag. She
mannequins and dead
dyed the
dolls are
stag
delicious.
this so dark black it was almost purple, and then
Oh.
she painted the horns lacquered black, and then gold leafed them. Oh, it was the coolest looking thing. I loved it.
No.
Growing up, we had this stuff.
And she has a pink zebra.
This stuffed mountain lion, like it was a real mountain lion.
Not even getting me with the pretty colors. Sorry.
Oh, I love
And
it.
like so, my room used to be down in the basement, not in this house. This is not the house.
This
What?
is not the house.
This is not the house.
These are not the house you're looking for.
As you were going down, there was this shelf going downstairs into the basement. There was a shelf that had like a whole bunch of like stuff from my great grandfather and grandmother. One of them was this mountain lion that I don't remember if he killed it or if somebody else did or if they found it or something happened with it. But anyways, they got it stuffed and mounted, and it's in the position of
Yeah.
so like when
Wait, do it again.
I would legit move that in
Somebody,
front of a door.
I need a
Every
screenshot of that,
time you
please, and
go.
playback.
I would legit like every time that you
Yeah.
would leave, I would put it in front of the door.
No,
like,
so
I would
was
just lift it up and
there.
carry it over and put it in front of the door, and you'd come inside the house and just be like right there the second you
I
open
did that with
door.
the 3-foot Rapunzel doll I had.
People would come to my house. Like I would have some like my friends come, and
I'd burn it.
and they would.
Am I gonna be starting a taxidermy collection?
I will burn the whole fucking thing.
I'm gonna start a taxidermy collection.
I'm gonna burn it all.
I'm with Jack on this one, so.
Yeah.
I
No.
grew up with deer heads and orcs
We
heads
can
and
put
elk
it
heads.
too,
And-
with
and
mannequins
hunting.
and dolls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill this entire room with that
I mean,
particular
like-
mannequin from
Yeah, I like.
from Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
I live in Maine. Like we have mounted heads everywhere.
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 Yeah. I grew up with it. So
That's
it
what
doesn't
doll
faze me.
and I are planning on doing. Mounted
Yeah.
heads.
Yeah, but those are mannequin heads.
You didn't
See,
specify what
that
kind of
honestly,
head.
the mannequin heads wouldn't bother me. So
You know
I'm okay.
you know what movie
That's why
like
I added
really.
the dolls.
You know how,
Yeah, I
how
know.
I normally absolutely love like robots and androids.
Yeah.
The one movie that absolutely bothered me that like I just did not like because it was iRobot, and it's because they made the robots look just like mannequins.
They did.
Why?
That's what I love about that movie.
Why not make them look more like a robot?
Because they were supposed to be humanoids.
Yeah.
Okay,
they
but
were
have you
supposed
guys
to-
watched Mitchell's versus the Machines?
No.
No.
Because I watched it with my daughter, and it was a little not exactly but there were some really good parts, and they were really funny, and we really enjoyed it.
Hold on.
Why not give them TV heads like every other robot thing ever?
Used to have a life-size cut cardboard cutout of Jacob Black.
My favorite
Don't
spot
judge
was
me.
in the
I was a
shower.
tween in the 2000s.
If
I
you
used to
watch
hide it around my house. My favorite sport was behind the shower. So when I was in beauty school, we had mannequin heads as we learned, and I used to hide my mannequin heads around the house after I was done with them. It freaked my ex out. I'd put them in the freezer, in the fridge. I'd put them in the beer kegerator because he took a huge deep freeze and turned it into a kegerator. I'd hide them everywhere. It was great.
I just got my wig styling head the other day. I haven't unwrapped it yet. Until I'm ready to use it, I'm just going to leave it wrapped.
My daughter got a
'Cause I
3-foot
know-
tall Rapunzel for Christmas one year, and man, I had so much fun with that. I'd put it outside of people's doors with like the hand reaching for the doorknob. So
Oh,
when they
yeah.
open their
If
door
you
and
like
walk out,
robots,
there's
you
like
If you like robots,
Rapunzel
Jack,
just randomly
you should
there.
check out the webcomic Questionable Content. It's actually really good. It deals with robots, and
I love robots.
it's really good.
If you
Not gonna
actually
lie.
looked at that movie, honey, and watched it, you would have seen that they did originally have like the TV.
I know, but like the whole movie was full of like an army of mannequins, basically.
Yeah.
And like I
I
just
can
was not happy
totally
about it.
see
I know.
the
That was
the one
point.
where the living one tries to hide amongst all the non-living ones. I can see how that could have freaked out Jack.
It was creepy, and I didn't like it.
What was that movie? That was it's an older movie, but like 90s kind of like older
Like
movie.
Terminator doesn't bother me.
AI.
No, that's what they're talking about.
Have you seen all of the Terminator series though?
Child
I have
Haley Joel
watched.
Osment. Yeah.
Yep.
Wait. Too many conversations. I got lost. Doll, what was the movie called?
AI.
Okay, go ahead, Jack.
I've seen all the way up to the one where Matt Smith is Skynet.
Okay, so out of all 6 of the movies, the only ones that stay true to the original timeline, and they don't really the Dark Fate doesn't really truly stay
It's fine.
true to the original timeline, but it still has Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's why I watched it. Is the first, the second, and the 6th one. The 3rd, 4th, and 5th movies can all fall off the planet for all I care.
I don't
Did you
even
watch
remember those
Did you
movies.
watch this TV series?
Yeah, the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Yeah.
It was shit.
It's okay.
Really?
I mean,
I think I watched one episode of it.
It was
Tremors
shit. It
is
was okay.
Tremors is kind
Tremors
of the
is
same.
still making movies.
No, they're done. They're done.
Oh.
They did their final installation recently,
Yeah, I knew somebody who was watching.
and they are done. They are
I
done
watched
making
the
Tremors
first 2
now.
and I was done.
Yeah, really. I think I watched part of the first one.
Although one
I got bored.
series that a lot of people might be surprised that continued all the way up until like a year or 2 ago was Phantasm.
No, I'm not surprised.
No.
Phantasm.
yeah,
They
check
made
it out.
6 Phantasm movies,
I've only
And-
seen 2.
and so Tall Man Angus Grimm. He finished film. He is in every single one of them, even the 6th one, which they finished. He died like 2 weeks after they finished filming.
I didn't know that they made any more than the first 2.
Oh yeah.
That makes me sad.
He is a goddamn legend. Angus Grimm was
I
like,
literally
one of my
went around the
favorite
house
horror
screaming,
movie
"Come here,
actors.
boy!" And Justin looks at me like I'm insane.
Phantasm
"Come
is
here,
so
boy."
good. It's one of my
Phantasm-
favorite horror series of all time.
Xander wants to watch Phantasm every Halloween on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Nobody will watch it with him.
And I think that they kind of overdid the Hellraiser series too.
Oh no, they beat the crap out of that.
Yeah.
horse.
The
They're
first
still
one was
making
so good.
The first
one was
2 were
so
really
good.
good.
The first,
Um,
I would even say the first 3 are really good.
I'll give you the 3rd one, but after that, I was just like,
I don't think I watched after the 3rd one.
The third one was like that culty one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't like.
They
that one.
they had like this like investigative like cult and like this like
Mhm.
this like weird like the person like goes into like the like underground cult and they're all like creepy in the cult and then shit all hell breaks loose at Hellraiser. Literally.
I watched the
But-
first Hellraiser and I didn't like it. And then my friend said to me, "It's a documentary. Think of it as a documentary on pain equals pleasure." And then I rewatched it and went, Oh, now I kind of like this.
Oh yeah,
Sick fucker I am.
it's awesome, and but I think that they made a mistake going and doing the whole like revert to the original person, like the person who turned into Pinhead, and like going
Frank.
into the past and doing all that. Yeah, Frank, and like all that was really stupid. It was dumb as shit, and I didn't like any of it.
It wasn't necessary.
Mm-mm.
I don't like it when. See, this is why I never watched Joker. I don't want to know how they became the bad guy.
Also, the video game one was
No,
stupid
I don't
as
want to
hell.
know.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's worth knowing.
Well,
The space
and
one's
for
not
you,
even worth watching.
It's okay for you, but for me, I don't like stuff like that. I don't want to know. I just want them to be the bad guy. I don't want to sympathize with them.
I found out that they're coming out with a new Fast and Furious movie, and I said, how many more fucking movies are they going to make on this stupid?
I
Down
watched
to
Final
12.
Destination, but I'm the only one who got the title.
I watched the first two, and I was done after that.
I'm like, wait, the second one came out, and I went, no, we already did that. It was final.
It's kind of like the chicken cross the road joke when you finally actually
Yes.
get it.
Yeah.
My son tried to tell me that joke, or he tried to tell my mom that joke, and like she was like, "Oh no, just to get to the other side." I was like, "No, mom, to get to the other side." It's a
There's
really
dark
morbid
humor in
joke.
a child
Then
joke,
my-
and nobody
then-
understood it.
Then my son was like, "What do you mean, Daddy?" And I was like, "I'll tell you when you're older."
We are not there yet.
No, you're yep.
With some words for my son picks up from public or YouTube when he sneaks onto YouTube. He'll say that word, and I say, no, that is an adult word. When you turn 18, you may use it. Until then, you may not use it. At least not in my presence or your grandmother's presence, because she'll beat me with a rock.
I've told mine, if you can't say it in front of me, you don't need to say it in front of your friends.
I don't care what he says in front of his friends. As long as I don't know about it, I don't care.
No, I'm waiting for the day that he actually has enough balls to stand up and tell me how much of a bitch I am.
Oh, I never had a problem telling my mom that.
I didn't either.
My mom says one thing this girl was born without was guilt. Yeah, I got that after I had kids. God damn it. Guilt sucks.
Oh, it's 12:05.
Yep. Well, 02 here. Oh no, 05. That's right. We were late. Say goodbye, Jack.
Bye, Jack.
Have a good one.
Later,
Bye,
guys.
Jack.
Deuce.
Yeah, my phone's at 3%. So, love you all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Remember that people make time for what is important to them. And right now, I'll be charging my phone.
Hi, Cherry.
Hi.
How
Do
are
you have
you?
any words of wisdom?
I'm filled with random things that I'm going to be blurting out to myself for the rest of the day now.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's what plants crave.
We gotta take a vote for movie night over in the Bitches with Switches room.
Yes, I think we need to do that anyway.
Can't be Tank Girl because I plan on that's the next movie I'm watching. I literally have been off the Plex, not watching any other movies or anything like that.
I was teasing you. I didn't.
No, remember the other day we told her she can't watch anything else until
I
she
know.
watches Tank
I
Girl.
was teasing.
I wasn't. I was dead serious.
I know.
I did watch Idiocracy though, so
I'm so glad
Y'all
that
owe
you
me.
did. That makes my day.
I literally was gonna watch it Tank Girl last night, and I brought my computer upstairs and I passed
we
out.
could watch that as a prison movie. But anyway, all right, Cherry.
Trolls taste like chicken. Love your fellow human even when they're stupid. Kelly, bye!
See you tonight.
Bye.
Down in the description below. We haven't said anything about anything yet
I
today.
know.
Terrible.
No, we've been having a great conversation actually.
Yeah.
Y'all have pretty good.
We've had a lot of conversations today,
Uh,
which is good.
so what do you have to say to the world, Vixie?
Hold on just a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was reading something. What do I have to say? See you tonight as Bitches with Switches, 8 p.m. Eastern time. You really don't want to miss it. Come for the fun, stay for the violence. Come for the violence, stay for the fun. Either way, I don't care. Just come watch. It's one of our biggest draws.
Yeah.
I did not think that show was going to be our biggest draw on this channel, but it is one. It and Family Game Night and Bitches with Switches. Holy shit. We just thought it would be fun. So, but we're glad you're enjoying it too, obviously. So we have that tonight, and then we are off for the next 2 days, and we'll be back Wednesday for Makeup Table, where I'm probably going to redo my Harley. Hopefully, maybe.
I want to
don't know.
do something with this.
Of course you do.
I'm telling you right now. And the greatest thing is, my parents are coming home, and this is gonna be the best thing to be like, "Hey guys,
hey, how you doing?" It's the female Buffamat.
They're gonna be like, "What happened to you? Do you need to be exercised?"
So if you want to be on Bitches with Switches, or you want to just play with, you don't actually have to be on the table if you don't want to. Usually, a lot of times, we only have a limited room anyway, but there's also only limited room to play, and we can only do 12 slots because that's what Mario gives us. So if you want to do that, that's first come, first serve. You have to go to the link below and join the coffee house, Vixie Squad Coffee House on Discord. In there is Bitches with Switches room. Go in there. Tell us you have a Switch. Tell us what your code name friends thingy is, and go through the list and put everybody on there, and you'll at least be able to jump in on the games. We don't just play Monday nights. Like last night, we did a prequel. Every now and then, we'll say, "Hey, anybody who wants to, I'm going on at such and such time." You know, so it's not just Sunday nights. If you want to get in on a, what would you call that? Scrimmage? I don't know.
Yeah, scrimmage. It would be scrimmage. If it's not the real one, then yes, it would be
scrimmage. I guess you call it a scrimmage. Practice. But we still have fun. And sometimes we'll even go into the voice chat over on or the video chat on the Discord and yell at each other and practice, our insults. And let everyone know how much Toadette is a whore.
That's only
goddamn whore. I hate that bitch.
Hence the reason why I cosplayed Toad and not Toadette.
Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming today. I hope you had a good time. If you want to be in the DollHouze, same goes, ditto. As of Wednesday, Cherry wants to know, as of Wednesday, there will be a spot filled. Her ever-living name is on it. Just so you know. Remember, we are all made up of the stuff of stars that makes us extraordinary creatures. So find your spark, ignite your passions, and make your dreams come true. We believe in you, and we'll be here for you if you need us. We're just a DM away. I'll catch all you beautiful cats and kittens on Planet Flipside.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Please, if you've not already, go to the description link below. Check out all the things that are there. There's a bunch of stuff. If you want to know information, if you want to be a part of this, if you want to have anything to do with anything, that's where you'll find all your information. And also, you'll see a link for our Discord server. Vixie Squad, one word, Coffee has another. Vixie Squad, 2 words, of course. In Discord. That's where you'll see everything. So go. I implore you to go, please. And if you don't know what that means, you should absolutely go check it out. Go to Urban Dictionary. Look up the definition. A little homework for you. And then put it in the comments section below. Then like this video or dislike this video, whichever one applies. And subscribe and hit the little notification bell so that you too could know exactly when we go live. And you can be part of the chat, just like Polite and Alice and Cherry and Brent and everybody else and Frost that ended up showing up here in the live chat. And even you could have your name be set out, or your screen name, whatever. Your Google name could be set out on here. So you should do that. Remember, if someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. There's no other reason. Know that me and Vixie and Mel, probably never Mel, but always Mel, will be here to pick you up if you fall. And you are always welcome in my dollhouse, along with the Vixie Squad Coffee House over on our Discord server. If you'd like to support this channel further, I ask you to go to the Flipside Marketplace. That's also in the description link below. Get some merch there. We actually just launched a new shirt for Homespun Magic, which I cried legitimately when I saw it, and it's on our last episode of Homespun Magic. So if you'd like to see me cry over something that looks absolutely gorgeous, you absolutely should go check that out and see what it looks like, because I have never been so, oh my God, I think it's probably my favorite shirt. Design in general. I think it's my favorite. Yeah. So go, do me a favor, go buy one of those. And I guess we'll see you soon, next week, next Sunday. I've got very important doll things that may or may not include you. I don't know, but I know that my lunch doesn't. So yeah. I'm gonna go now. Okay, love you.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How are you this morning?